Hello.
Hi,
Please, can you tell us your name, your age, and a little bit more about your family?
thank you so much. My name is Clara Nyirongo. I'm 39 years old. In 2 months' time, I'm going to be 40. I'm a Malawian, but I have South African permit to allow me to work in South Africa. I've got two girls, aged 19, and the other one is 16. So as for now, I'm based in Johannesburg. I'm staying in a place called Yeovil.
When you work for a family, Clara, what are the qualities you really appreciate most about a family? What are you looking for in a family?
Thank you so much for the question. What I really like in a family, first thing, it's communication. I want the family. I like working for the people we can communicate. The people who can be free with me, I can be free with them, and people who are kind, people who can give me an ear, and I can also give them my ear, so that we can understand each other. So, in short, I can say I like the family that we can communicate.
When you think of your life, your past nearly 40 years, what is the happiest day of your life so far?
Thank you so much. The happiest day in my life, it's when I had my first child, because it gave me something in my life, and I felt that I'm growing, and it gave me that responsibility that I'm going to be someone else. So that's the happiest time in my life, the time I had my first baby. So it made me grow.
Now, when we think about the hard times in life, when people go through struggles, what are your thoughts in your life and the struggles you've been through? What is the purpose of going through hard times?
Thank you so much for the question. In life, I believe time is the best teacher, and we mustn't give up if things are not going well for us, because everything happens with a reason. Some other things happen just to give us a lesson, and it's always a temporary situation whereby we can still wake up and live your dream.
Can you tell me about your past work experience?
Thank you so much for another question. For my past experience, I worked in different places. Like here in South Africa, I worked in Bryson. I also worked in Sandton. I was taking care of kids aged from 2 years to 11 years. So I can say I worked for three families here in South Africa.
Okay, and what were your responsibilities when it came to looking after the children and looking after the house? What would you have to do?
In fact, I was a general fitter. I was taking care of the kids, and I was also a housekeeper. So I can say I was filling both fields as a nanny and a housekeeper.
And with the children, what were some of your responsibilities?
My responsibilities were singing with kids, playing with kids, helping them with homework, taking them for a walk, playing with them most of the times, and teaching them singing with them. That's the most thing I was doing with the kids.
Okay, that's excellent. And when it came to looking after the house, what were your responsibilities around housekeeping?
Around housekeeping, my responsibilities were doing the washing, doing the ironing, and the general housework. Yeah.
Do you have any qualifications, Clara? And if you do, what qualifications do you have?
Thank you so much. I have qualification in child minding. This is my certificate I did with Domestic Angels. That was 2010. The time I was working in Bryston, I was taking care of the kids aged 11. Aged 1 year to 11 years. So this was my first qualification as a nanny and a childminder. And from 2010, I was working for different people due to the contract that I signed. And this is another certificate that I obtained, that was 2016, which was just last year. This is the recent one. And I did this in 4 ways with the name of the school. It's Baby Toddler Care School. It's in 4 ways. Yeah, so these are my qualifications.
That's great. And what modules did you do with that certificate?
In both certificates, this one I did child minding and housekeeping. Yes,
Okay.
and the same applies to this one. I did child minding and housekeeping as well.
Okay, and what specific things did you focus on with that certificate?
On child minding, let me go to child minding because the certificate is for child minding. On child minding, we learned a lot on how to take care of the child, because most of the times if we're taking care of the child, it's only us, the nannies, like it's only me, because it's me now. It's only me and the child. So basically, they teach us a lot how to take care of the child when the parents are not there. We need to be very, very responsible. We need to watch each and every step. We need to watch everything that the kids are doing, because kids will always be kids. So I need to keep an eye on them. So this school taught me a lot of things on how to take care of the child. And I promise you I can give you the best.
Great stuff. Now, another thing, when it comes to children, what's your favorite age to look after? What age do you really enjoy?
Frankly speaking, I don't choose.
Okay.
All kids are my favorite, provided it's under me.
Okay.
I'm older than the child. That means I can be responsible to any age.
And when you are not working, when you're at church, what are are you ever in a situation outside of work where you are working with kids?
Yes.
And what do you do? Tell us.
I like kids, and at church I'm responsible with kids because I'm a Sunday school teacher. So I love kids. I love being with kids. I love playing with them, joking with them, telling them stories, and doing a lot of things with them just to make them happy.
That's great. That's great. Okay, Clara, thank you. I think we've covered everything. We appreciate your time on the interview. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.